What's up, dudes and dudettes? Lawcake here with a gameplay of Headquarters on Call of Duty Black Ops. This is my first ever gameplay commentary, so we'll see how it goes. The reason this gameplay was like already started when the video started is that the game host migrated, and I'm using theater mode right now. And whenever it host migrates, it splits up the video. So yeah, and also theater mode makes my reaction time look super slow, so I'm sorry if I look like a retard in this video. So the main purpose of this video is for me to tell you about why I haven't uploaded any Yu-Gi-Oh videos in the past 3 weeks, and why I won't be uploading any for the next 2 weeks over Christmas break. The main reason that I haven't uploaded any videos recently is that I've had so much homework. Let me tell you, junior year in high school is horrible, absolutely terrible. I mean, oh gosh, I shouldn't be complaining since I don't really have work yet, and I'm not. Yeah, you get what I'm saying, alright? So that's why I haven't really uploaded any videos, and also because I got kind of pissed off at Yu-Gi-Oh because of what happened to me at the regionals, but I'll get to that. Over Christmas, I'm going on a cruise to the Caribbean. Gonna be drinking, I don't know, what am I gonna be drinking? I want to be cool and say like a martini or something. I'm gonna be drinking a martini at the side of the pool, looking at all the hot chicks sunbathe. No, that's stupid. All right, forget I said that. I'm probably just gonna be drinking like orange juice or milk or at the pool. Yeah, you know. All right, so that's where I'm gonna be over Christmas break. But now what you've all been waiting for. What happened at the regionals 3 weeks ago. So at that regionals I ran plant synchro with debris dragon and stuff, and it went well. I really liked my deck. There were some changes that I wanted to make, but whatever, it was good enough. And I ended up there were 8 rounds of Swiss before there's 8 rounds of Swiss, and you had to go at least 6 wins and 2 losses, so you could have at most 2 losses to get your national invite. And this is my first ever Yu-Gi-Oh regionals, so I wasn't expecting to do well, but I actually did. And by the 8th round, I was 5-2. My only 2 losses were to 2 plant synchro players, the deck that I'm using. And so yeah, I was 5-2, and I need to win that last round to get my invite. And unfortunately, everyone, like all my friends that were there, were also 5-2, except for I think like 1 or 2 of them, and there were like 6 other people that were 5-2. So I had the misfortune of playing one, and I beat him game 1. And game 2, I was winning. I was in a good position, and I had Titanium on the field with no other plans. He summons Brionac, discards Vayu, and targets Titanium. So I pick up Titanium and I say, yes, I attribute to negate. And he says, no, I'm not letting that fly. And he calls the judge and claims that that I picked it up and put it in my hand. And basically what happened was that he was claiming that I said yes and put it in my hand, and then said, oh wait, I mean to tribute to negate, as if like I went back on what I said, which is a complete lie. And I was so frustrated and riled up by that, and I shouldn't have been. I should have kept my calm, but I was getting angry like the Hulk. You won't like me when I'm angry. And I was like throwing, no, I wasn't throwing anything, but I was getting pretty angry, and I was like, why are you doing this to me? You're my friend, don't do this. And then we called all these judges and all this shit, and after all the commotion was over, obviously the judge ruled in my favor because my friend just straight up lied to me. And then I look over, and my entire like left side, like all the stuff on the left of my mat is gone, which is including my extra deck, my side deck, and like, yeah, that's the main stuff. My water bottle was gone too, but you know, who will miss that? So yeah, I was like, I stood up and I was like, roar, rage, rage, Brooklyn rage. So that's what I did, and the judges were like, okay, we'll give you 2 options. You can either continue playing this game without an extra and a side, and then you'll play game 3 without an extra and a side. Or you could take a game loss, like I will lose game 2, which I'm currently winning. I will lose that game, but they will give me 5 minutes to borrow all the cards I need from my friends. Only 5. So I choose to do that. I think now maybe I should have just continued playing game 2. I might have won, even though I had no extra deck or side deck. I was already sided, so it wasn't a big deal, but the extra deck was the main part. So I took the game loss, got a bunch of stuff. Then game 3, unfortunately, I drew like nothing good, like absolute crap. Like I think it was like 2 Kaises, a grow up bulb, or a glow up bulb, and like spells and traps. Oh, by the way, the guy I was playing, he was playing Black Wings, so it didn't help. He's summoning like Boras and Shuras and shit, and he had the nuts. Oh, and did I mention that he had Whirlwind first turn, game 1 and game 2, and I still managed to come out of it. But yeah, I lost in the end, and I didn't get my invite. I consider it a 6-2, because I was going to win most likely game 2. So it really wasn't. It was actually a 5-3. The majority of my friends got their invite, except I think for like, actually not the majority, I'd say like half. But yeah, it was very unfortunate. I lost about $300 worth of stuff. I don't have all of it back yet. Once I do, and once I get back from vacation, I will upload my deck profile of that. And I have changed it since then, and I'll tell you what changes I made, and also what changes I will make for Hidden Arsenal 3, which just recently came out. So finally, I can talk about the gameplay of this game. And all of you must be like, God, we don't give a shit about Yu-Gi-Oh! God, such for nerds. And let me try nerd voice. God, Lowkick, why are you talking about Yu-Gi-Oh? We want to see Call of Duty. Well, Call of Duty commentating is wholly boring, I guess, but, you know, I'll talk about the game anyway. This is like 7 minutes too late, but I am using... what am I using? I'm using Napalm, the TAC helicopter, and the chopper gunner, I believe. I didn't get the chopper gunner in this game, and it happened a long time ago. I'm using Warlord with silencer and dual mag. Warlord Pro, I should say. Ghost Pro and Ninja Pro. I believe they're all Pro. I'm not really sure. Got a Pokemon emblem. Using the Famas with stuns or concussions and semtex. So this is just a game of headquarters, and yeah, it's coming to a close. I'm pretty sure it's like almost over. Yep, it's over. Pretty much. My final score is 54-6, I think, and see you later.